Good morning. This is Bob with Bob and Melissa Vlog.
You gonna get it?
Love your dad.
Yeah,
Love your dad.
we just came back from a trip that we really didn't want to make, but we were able to stop and visit some really good friends of ours that we met through YouTube. Drove right through a tornado to their house, and the tornado was, we were following it, and had no clue. It was raining really heavy, a lot of flooding. Google Maps, I didn't set it so it wouldn't take us on dirt roads, but it put us on a gravel road. It was interesting, and I wish I would have vlogged it. We made it safe, had a great dinner, had some great fellowship, and with the Haskins family. We had a family member that had an accident on his property. It was pretty serious, so we packed up and we took off and went. Got there. They actually helicoptered him into Memphis, into the trauma center there. It was pretty intense for a little bit there, and then he stabilized, so everything's working out. We came back up to get stuff straightened out. I took a little time from work. She just left work. We're in the middle of a big project at my work. I had to get back up. I was going to leave her down there, but she decided to come back up and get everything straightened out. So when he actually comes out of rehab, she can spend some time with him on the property. It's Melissa's dad. 83 years old. I hope I'm as active at 83 as this herb would still whoop my butt. And like I said, we were able to swing up and visit the Haskins family, kind of a pleasant part of our trip. So, updates. If y'all haven't done this, we've owned our home here, we're going on 25 years. It's about 15, maybe 18 years ago. I did windows, I did siding, gutters, a whole bunch of stuff on the house. So we took out a small loan. It was before this housing mortgage crisis thing started. And then that started to happen. And the bank that we originally took the loan out with sold the note and then went bankrupt. But in the meantime, that note got sold 5 times, where it ended up with the mortgage banking company that we paid our note off to. They released all their liens, everything was clear. So we went back and did a title search on the property just to see, because we're prepping to put the house up for sale in spring of 2020. And we were trying to maneuver some money around so we could possibly purchase a property before we sell this property. But so we did a title search, and that lien from the original mortgage company was still on the title of the house. My bad, because I've never done in the 15 or 18 years, I never did any research on it. I just assumed that everybody did business right. And so come to find out, we tried to trace it all down. They went bankrupt like not even 3 years after we took the mortgage out through them. So that company is no longer in existence. There's nobody handling that bankruptcy that we can find to remove that lien from our property. So now this is where we're at now. So we need to try to get this off, and we're trying to do it without getting an attorney involved. That was kind of the big thing, which is good that we found this out now, not when we went to actually put the house up for sale and we're sitting at the table at closing, and all of a sudden, boom, we get this thrown at us. So our plans to do something kind of got bumped off a little bit. I mean, we were looking at a foreclosure, and we're going to have to put all that on hold. I think what we're going to do is just concentrate on We just painted the whole inside of the house. I'm going to do a fence. I've got my deck to do. She's got a garden. I got to build several raised bed boxes, which I will be doing a video on, and I'm going to be doing that within the next week because we need to get everything in the ground next weekend. Besides that, you know, I'm not on midnights anymore. It's a plus. Got a lot more stress with the position I took, but that's okay. It gets us that much closer to what we want. I made some buttermilk biscuits. They're not in the oven yet. I think I've got it down. I mean, they are unbelievable. I've already put on 2 pounds just because. But we're gonna have some breakfast this morning, and then I'll be back out in the garage. Thanks for spending the afternoon with me. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit the like button and leave me a comment. I like comments. Thanks again.